Hi guys, what's going on? Now you haven't seen me for a while. That's because I've been pretty busy building this monster. Now I haven't made any build videos of this, but I've got some build pictures which I'll post at the end of this video, right? Basically for my Xion 15s, which is what these are, I was originally running them in the old box for the 12s, which wasn't ideal. I was just excited to get them in the car, see how they sounded. They did cost me quite a lot. They were £300 for the pair. They're SQ subs, sort of. They're kind of SQL, they're kind of a bit of both. They're fantastic sound quality, they're beautifully built, really clean, no mechanical noises whatsoever, as you'll see in the free air video if you want to watch that. But they fucking do move a lot and they pound out a lot of bass. There's a lot of cone area there. The material this is made of is very strong, so it's a rigid movement. Basically this box is used 1 inch thick MDF all round, yeah, inch thick, on the sides, on the base, on everything like that. It's also then got a double baffle of 3/4 inch MDF, which is properly fixed down and glued. Bracing inside, I've got bracing going from the top to the bottom, 2 pillars, and from the front to the back, 2 pillars. I shouldn't need any on the sides because it is inch thick and it's a shorter bit of wood, so it shouldn't flex as much. Now this is where it gets interesting. The port, as it stands, is tuned to about 33 Hz. The reason for that is for competitions, because I'm going to compete now with these. I'm going to compete in the boot boomer category. I can also then extend into the boot boomer extreme category by inverting the subs, having them upside down, and then the idea of this is I'm having external ports. I'm going to have different port sizes depending on what frequency I want to tune to. I can also piss around with horns and stuff. I can just whack them on and off. So the initial tuning is 30 Hz. And then on top of here, I'm just going to put my phone down, it'll go a bit darker. I'm going to have, at the moment, the idea is to have a port that comes out to about here, then has a flat roof so it goes in a T shape, yeah? So the port goes down and comes out, and it's going to come out either side. This is 7 by 5 inches, okay? To maintain the same tuning, the same width of pipe, by splitting it into 2, I have to take the 7 and divide it by 2, okay? So the port will be coming out of here and coming along here to the end, one side, and also to the end this side. So the height has got to be 3.5, which is half of 7, which is half of this length here, to keep it exactly the same and keep the tuning perfect. That is going to be my daily port. So for my daily running around, just SQ, listening to some really deep pounding bass in my car on the way to work, I'll have the port on the top, coming out both sides, and that will be tuned to about 28 Hz. Then I'm going to have some latches, literally. The port is going to have a rubber, like sealed edge, a bit like you have on doors and windows, that seals it airtight to this top piece of wood. Then I'm going to have nice big latches on here that I can clamp down and flick up. The port will then come off, and then I'll be able to compete. So that's my nice easy way of changing my box tuning, depending whether I'm doing daily or whether I'm going to compete. I do still have the Impulse 12s. These are fantastic little subwoofers. I say little, 12 inch seems a little bit small to me, now I've got 15s. Massive foam surrounds, foam's better than rubber, more linear movement. Nice big magnet, looks really kind of nice on the back. It's got steel chrome finish on the back. Now they move a fucking lot, don't move quite as much as the old Pioneers did, but they take a lot more power. I had these running, I was giving them 1500 watts RMS each. The amp was bridged to 3000. The amp is actually bridged to 4 ohms on my Xions, so they'll be getting about 1000, yeah, about 1000 watts RMS each, yeah. But these ones were getting 1500, and these took it like a boss. They sounded really fantastic for 12s, especially seeing as I got them for quite cheap. Still got the 18 here, for you guys who remember that from my older videos. Fucking pounds in an L-ported box like that. The old Pioneer 212 SPL that blew up. The other ones in my home cinema system. Still got the JBLs, fucking fantastic speakers, bloody loud, and can take a lot of power. I've got a lighting rig set up. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 DJ lights, spin masters, different ranges. This is the Shimp purple and green laser, Hurricane smoke machine, a bunch of other bits of kit and stuff, Newmark mix track, laptop, Yamaha EMX 121S, 2 Crown amplifiers putting out about 2500 watts RMS each. So yeah, it's quite a loud setup in here. I have little parties in here. It's pretty good. These ones I might sell. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm going to do them yet. Maybe use them in home audio. Still got the JVED. That goes right back in the day. That, you know, you guys remember that if you've been watching my video for time. So send me a little comment and say, yep, I remember the JVD. Good old sub. Still got the Mordant short in there. I don't want to get rid of that. I want to use that in some sort of home cinema setup in the future. Maybe not for me. I might build it for someone else, and that is a fantastic subwoofer for home cinema. Apart from that, that's about it. So basically, stay tuned to my videos. Oh, it's dark out here. Fucking hell. English weather is terrible this summer. Stay very much tuned to my videos, because you will see a lot of this subwoofer installation getting covered in a black leather effect, having some white LEDs going on in the boot. I might also, now this is kind of cool, these subwoofers are actually kind of see-through. If I were to put some white LEDs inside the box, yeah, as you can see, one LED shines through. 4 LEDs around the subs will glow when the boot opens. That might be quite cool. I don't know, it might be a bit tacky, but you know, it's all a little bit tacky around there anyway. Everyone's got a few lights going on, it's quite funny anyway, so it's something a bit different, having glowing subs. That'd be one thing I might do, you never know. Leather effect anyway, having LED lights shining around the port. Yeah, and I'll definitely get some bass fucking videos with this big ass box, and it weighs a ton. I can't lift it on my own, it's too heavy. So yeah, stay tuned for videos guys, and I'll see you very shortly.